the colors of the greatest country that God has ever made, the United States of America. And carrying those beautiful colors of this great land and this great country is the San Francisco Police Department Mounted Unit. These men and women put their lives on the line to protect this community. And in essence, they put their lives on the line to protect you and me and the people that inhabit this nation. You know, this unit was founded in 1874. It's the second oldest continuous mounted patrol in the U.S. and Canada. The mounted unit has been a part of the San Francisco's rich history. Like sourdough bread and cable cars and the Golden Gate Bridge, this unit falls right into those three things. You know, not only does this mounted unit have a positive public relations with the community, but they present a high visible police presence wherever they are deployed in their enforcement roles. I want to introduce you to the officers. Jeff Roth on Rusty, Matt Castagnola on Fritz, Carol Scatina on Deuce, and Officer Wade Bailey on Sunny. Together, these four officers combined for over 125 years of service to the city of San Francisco, and I think you're going to tell them something right now. So with the beautiful colors of our nation and this state standing before us, right now I would like to introduce you to a young lady. A talented voice that began her career singing at just 9 years old. Well, this young lady was 11 years old. She started her career and her debut singing at the national anthem right here inside the Cow Palace. Since that day, she has performed at major horse events and rodeos. And last year, her career was topped off with a highlight that some will never experience. At the ripe age of 13 years, she sang at the largest stage in professional rodeo. She sang in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. And needless to say, 18,000 plus people had a tear in their eye from the way that she sang the national anthem. Would you welcome with me a young lady that's going to be 15 years old in a few weeks, the lovely and talented Miss Sierra Smith.
Whoa, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Whoa, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I told you. I told you. You know, the Cow Palace is the only place in the world of rodeo where the national anthem singer does it on the back of a horse. That's awesome. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, right now is our awesome color guard and the awesome officers and their trusty steeds. They circle back to the gate and they're going to pick up a group of cowboys and cowgirls for our Serpentine. It's a tradition. Since 1941, this rodeo made its debut inside the Cow Palace. And right now, we're backing at it again. As they pick up some lovely ladies and some lovely cowboys, I'm going to tell you about the beautiful flag that flies after the Mounted Patrol. That's a flag for the National Day of the Cowboy and Cowgirl. The California State Legislature will pass a resolution that recognizes and designates the fourth Saturday in July as the National Day of the Cowboy and Cowgirl. I'm going to tell you something that California did that your state did. In 2008, the U.S. Congress passed a resolution saying that the fourth Saturday in July was going to be the National Day of the Cowboy. When California adopted that legislation, they said, you know what? It's not just about the cowboys that have made this land great. It's about the cowgirls. So that flag truly honors the National Day of the Cowboy and Cowgirl. As you see, the Smoking Guns are carrying the sponsor flags. We want to say a special thank you to each and every one of them. Starting out with Coors. When the mountains are blue, the Rocky Mountain taste goes down oh so smooth, as well as Ram Trucks and Ram Rodeo. Truly a men among boys when it comes to full-size pickups. As well as Wrangler jeans and shirts. Long live Cowboys. Preferred Rodeo and Ranch Equipment. Tonight is the Franklin Templeton Cattleman's Night. So we want to say thank you to Franklin Templeton, as well as John Deere, Showmaster, Neutrina, KIS, Ariat Boots, as well as Harris Ranch, Jack Daniels Old Number 7. Remember, it's a sipping whiskey, not a chugging whiskey. Merrick Animal Health, as well as CBCIA, California Cattlemen's Association, Andrini and Company, Luberson, AT&T, and McGuire Hester. We'd also like to welcome to the arena a couple of beautiful cowgirls visiting. Some visiting royalty. Say hello to Miss California Rodeo Salinas, Tracy Henson. That lovely cowgirl invites you to celebrate the 103rd year of tradition of the California Rodeo in Salinas, California, July 18th through the 21st. Saddle up for Salinas. We'll see you there. As well as the Miss Rowell Ranch Rodeo 2012. That's Jordan Burns. Inviting you to join them the third weekend in May. And you know what? Tailing up the process are a couple of legendary cowboys. The first one is the president of the Cow Palace Board of Directors. Would you say hello to a man, an awesome cowboy by the name of Hank Keekler? And the cowboy tipping his hat, riding the paint steed, is a legendary man in the world of professional rodeo. In 1995, he was voted the most colorful man in rodeo. He's been inducted in the Pro Rodeo Cowboy Hall of Fame, as well as the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame. Stock Contract of the Year. And as I said before, 50 years at the Cow Palace.